Over 60. Avoid these 4 foods if you don't want weak leg muscles. If you're over 60, have you started noticing these little changes in your body? Your legs feel tired after just a short walk. Going upstairs feels like lifting weights. You get cramps or numbness in your legs, especially at night. Or maybe your legs feel weak or shaky when you stand up. These signs might seem normal with age, but here's the truth. They're actually warning signs that your body is missing something important. And what's worse? Most people unknowingly make it even harder on their legs by eating the wrong foods every single day. Yes, believe it or not, there are 4 very common foods that could be draining the strength right out of your leg muscles. They might seem harmless or even healthy, but over time, they can slow down circulation, cause inflammation, weaken your muscles, and increase your risk of falls or injuries. And if you keep ignoring these signs, you could be facing more serious problems like fractures, long recovery times, or even losing your mobility. But the good news is, it's not too late. Once you know which 4 foods to avoid and what to eat instead, you can start feeling stronger, more stable, and full of energy again. So can you guess what those foods are? Drop your guess in the comments. And don't forget to like and share this video with your parents or grandparents. It might help them avoid a serious fall. Now let's take a look at those 4 surprising foods. The real reason why your leg muscles get weaker after 60. And it's not just getting older. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker as you get older? Maybe simple things like walking, climbing stairs, or standing up feel harder than they used to. Most people think this is just part of aging. They say, "Of course my legs feel weak. I'm in my 60s." But here's the truth. Weak legs aren't just about getting older. One of the biggest reasons your leg muscles lose strength is because they're not getting the right nutrition to stay healthy and strong. Your muscles need daily fuel, just like a car needs gas, and that fuel comes from the foods you eat. Unfortunately, as we age, a few things start to work against us. We often eat less or skip meals. We absorb fewer nutrients from food. And many of us keep eating foods that actually harm our muscles without realizing it. When your muscles don't get what they need, they slowly shrink and weaken over time. This also affects blood flow to your legs, which makes them feel tired, stiff, or even numb. And before you know it, you start noticing cramping or soreness at night, legs that feel heavy after walking, feeling wobbly or unsteady, or worse, a higher risk of falls and injuries. But here's the good news. Weak legs don't have to be your future. When you give your body the right nutrients and avoid certain harmful foods, you can absolutely keep your legs strong, steady, and full of energy. Coming up next, I'll share 4 common foods that could be secretly making your legs weaker every day. Let's get into it. 4 common foods that can secretly weaken your leg muscles. Most people know that good nutrition is essential for strong, healthy muscles, especially as we get older. But what many don't realize is that some everyday foods could actually be working against your legs without you even noticing. Here are 4 common foods that could secretly be draining your strength, slowing circulation, and making your legs feel tired, weak, or crampy, especially for people over 60. Sugary foods and drinks. Candy, soda, desserts, sweet coffee drinks. Sugar is one of the worst things for muscle health. When you eat too much sugar, it causes inflammation throughout your body, damaging your blood vessels and making it harder for blood to flow to your legs. Even worse, sugar encourages fat to build up around your organs, called visceral fat. This type of fat restricts circulation and makes it harder for your muscles to get the oxygen and nutrients they need, leaving your legs feeling heavy or worn out. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages, ham, deli meats. Processed meats are loaded with salt, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. All that salt causes your body to hold onto water, which can lead to swelling in your legs and poor circulation. Plus, these meats don't provide the high-quality protein your muscles need to stay strong and repair themselves, making them a poor choice if you want to protect your legs. Refined carbohydrates. White bread, white rice, pasta, pastries. Refined carbs break down very quickly into sugar once you eat them, spiking your blood sugar and then causing it to crash. That roller coaster effect can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and sometimes shaky. Even worse, refined carbs lack important nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals, all things your muscles rely on for strength and recovery. Alcohol. Beer, wine, cocktails. While having a drink might help you relax, alcohol actually dehydrates your body and flushes out important minerals like magnesium and potassium, both of which are critical for muscle function. Drinking too often can also interfere with protein absorption, which is essential for maintaining strong, healthy muscles, especially in your legs. What should you eat instead to keep your legs strong? Now that you know which foods to avoid, the next question is, what should you eat to keep your legs strong, steady, and full of energy, especially after 60? The good news is, it's not complicated. You don't need fancy diets or expensive supplements. It all comes down to giving your body the right fuel every day. Eat clean protein. Your muscles need protein to stay strong and repair themselves. Focus on clean, high-quality protein like lean chicken or turkey, fish like salmon or tuna, eggs, beans, lentils, and tofu. Protein helps rebuild muscle tissue, supports balance, and keeps your legs feeling firm and steady. Load up on vegetables and fruits. Colorful vegetables and fruits are packed with vitamins and antioxidants that fight inflammation and keep your muscles healthy. Especially look for foods rich in vitamin C and vitamin E, like broccoli, spinach, bell peppers, berries, oranges, kiwi. These help boost circulation and protect muscle cells from damage. Add foods high in magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These minerals are essential for muscle strength, flexibility, and preventing cramps. Try adding bananas, avocados, almonds, leafy greens, Greek yogurt. Drink plenty of water. Hydration is key for healthy muscles. Without enough water, muscles tighten, cramp, and fatigue faster. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Gentle daily exercise. Food is only part of the solution. Staying active is just as important. Simple daily habits like walking, gentle stretching, yoga, or basic leg exercises can all improve circulation, maintain muscle strength, and help prevent falls. Remember, small daily choices can make a big difference. Take care of your legs, and they'll take care of you. Personal sharing or experience. I used to have weak legs too. I'll be honest with you, I didn't always have strong, steady legs. In fact, just a few years ago, I really started to notice my legs getting weaker. Simple things I used to do without thinking, like walking around the house, standing in the kitchen, or going up the stairs, started feeling harder. My legs would get tired so quickly. Sometimes they felt shaky, or I'd get cramps at night that would wake me up. At first, I told myself what most people tell themselves. Oh well, I'm just getting older. This is normal. But deep down, I didn't want to accept that. I didn't want weak legs to control my life. So I started paying attention to what I was eating. And let me tell you, I was surprised. I realized I was eating way too much sugar, too many processed foods, not enough protein, and definitely not enough water. So I made a few small changes. I started eating more clean protein, like fish, eggs, and chicken. I added in more greens and fruits. I paid attention to getting enough magnesium and potassium from foods like bananas, almonds, and avocados. And of course, I made sure to drink enough water every day. And I didn't stop there. I also started walking every morning, just 10 to 15 minutes to start. I did some light stretching at night. And you know what happened? My legs felt stronger. My energy came back. I moved around so much easier. And best of all, I felt like myself again. That's why I'm sharing this with you today, because if I can. Getting older doesn't mean you have to feel weak or slow down. Age itself isn't the problem. The real problem is not knowing how to take care of your body the right way. Your legs are your foundation. They help you stay active, independent, and confident every single day. And the truth is, small changes can lead to big results. When you avoid certain harmful foods, when you fuel your body with the right nutrients, and when you move your body every day, even just a little bit, you'll be amazed at how much stronger, steadier, and more energized your legs can feel, even after 60. Just imagine being able to walk longer without pain, climb stairs without getting tired, play with your grandkids without worrying about your legs, travel, shop, and enjoy life fully. That's the life you deserve. And the best part? It's never too late to start. So here's what I recommend. Eat real whole foods, lots of protein, veggies, fruits, and healthy fats. Drink plenty of water. Keep your body moving every day. walking, stretching, or gentle exercises. And most importantly, be consistent. Your legs and your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with your friends and family, especially those over 60, and leave a comment below. I'd love to know, which of these foods surprised you the most? Remember, taking care of your legs means taking care of your freedom, your independence, and your quality of life. Stay strong, stay healthy, and never stop moving forward.